What's going on, guys? It's Lucky, and today we're just gonna be just talking about the crash. Um, just things that I don't know, like if anyone watching this was ever to be in a crash, they might find helpful. Or any similar injuries to mine and stuff like that. Um, because the other day, I was getting a shower. And one of my biggest fears was getting my skin graft wet. Because obviously with a scar, it gets thin when because I've got scars on my leg from different things. Um, like I've got two on the back of my leg. That was when I was a kid, and they get quite thin when you leave them in water for so long. Well, not so long, about 15-20 minutes. Um, so with the skin graft, like it was just a massive part. So like I normally just put the it's like a huge sock, but it's rubber. And you just put that over your leg, and it just protects like your scars or whatever if they're fresh and stuff like that. Obviously, like everything I've bought for myself, basically, like the hospital haven't really, well they haven't given me anything. Like I had to buy my own boots, stuff like that. Um, and the yeah, actually, they bought me a bath seat, because they didn't like me using an electric one, which is made for baths. And the electric one, like, basically just lifts you into the bath. This one is just like a plank that just sits along the bath, and then you just sit on it and then turn around. Obviously, because I can't stand into a bath, it's a bit of a problem. But my leg's getting stronger anyway, and I think the whole case of me thigh and stuff like that, like the amount of injuries that I've had, like it obviously, I don't know. Even with gear, you probably still get the same amount of injuries if it was a head-on collision. Maybe even worse. I don't know. Or if you're super lucky, then you might get off with a bruised elbow or something. I don't know. Um, but considering I had the right gear on and stuff like that, it just wasn't enough. Um, there was a 60 miles an hour collision, and obviously the car ripped off my shoe, and that's well, when I got hit by the car, I was fully awake, fully aware. I could feel everything. And when I got hit by the car, the I felt my thigh snap. Obviously, I've never broke a bone before, so I thought maybe I've just dislocated it, or it, or it was just I don't know something banging against my leg. I didn't realize I broke my thigh. Um, and obviously, I didn't realize the rest of it as well. Like when it just happens so fast, and it goes back to slow motion when you're flying through the air, and like the bottom of the BMW basically ripped off my shoe. I don't know how, because they were Ricker boots, and obviously they've got laces on the front and then a Velcro to go around your ankle. So for that to rip off and basically cause my lower leg problems, it was just, you know I wasn't scared or anything. I was scared of losing my leg. Um, and I was just angry. Like I'm still angry now. Like I, if I had the choice, like just to eliminate one person to be that guy, like just to not even for myself, like other people. Like I don't want him killing someone else. Like I was close to it, and he's basically got away with it with an £800 fine and 6 points. Like so, pretty much you can kill someone almost and get away with it, pretty much because you're not going like drastic speeds. We were both going 30 miles an hour. I get it was an accident, but it had to be a BMW driver or like I know it was a BMW, but I mean like um there's always as a biker like it's always a BMW and Audi, and the dreaded Fiat 500s. They're always out to kill you. Uh, I haven't met a Fiat 500 that hasn't tried to mow me down. Um, and I haven't met one that hasn't been on the phone fixing the makeup in the rear mirror, and it's just it's incredible how stupid people are. They just can't take a few extra seconds just to stop on the roads, look around, check everywhere, and then go. Instead of, okay, I'm in a car, I have right of way, I'm just gonna turn. And it's like, one, you don't have right of way. Two, probably not indicating if you're acting like that, and you definitely haven't checked anywhere. Now, if I'm in the lane and the car's turning right, and there's a car on the left of me, I'll just filter through the middle. But oncoming traffic, like it's it's a whole different ball game. Like that's how my crash happened. Um, and it's like when when I finally hit the floor, um, I couldn't feel my leg no more, and that's what made me scared. And I tried to stand up because that's the first thing you do. You just want to stand up, and I couldn't stand up, and I was like, why can't I stand up? So I looked at my leg, and I couldn't see my foot. So it was just like the way my foot was damaged. It was just crushed. Like it was bent the other way and dislocated. And then my shin was a bit wonky. But my thigh, I could feel that there was two pieces of bone now instead of one. Um, and then obviously I was there for about 20 minutes on the floor. I had one guy called Steven. He helped me stay calm and push me back down on the floor because I was trying to get up to basically hit him. Hit the guy that hit me. Um, Obviously, I couldn't do that because I couldn't stand up. But I think the whole thing is like it's with my type of injuries. It's like there's not online for how how long a skin graft heals. Because they all say like 2 weeks for the donor site, and then up to 6 weeks for the skin graft itself. It's like it's not. It took from August till November to fully heal. So what's that? September, 3 months, 3.5 months. It took to heal. Obviously, it's a substantial amount of skin loss. And the donor site on my leg, that's going to take about 12 months, 12 months to 16 months. It's going to take to go. Um, and I can't have it in sunlight. If I do go out and I've got shorts on, then I have to put factor 50 or factor 100 if you can get a factor 100. Um, but I've started on new tablets. If I get them. So these these tablets I just bought off Amazon because I was just researching into what heals your bone faster. And obviously because I'm not able to go outside for a long time, I'm not exactly getting my vitamin D. So I did end up buying vitamin D3 tablets, 4,000 IU. Tastes like crap, but it gets me my vitamins. Um, and then I bought vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams. That's because you got your fruits and stuff like that. Like I haven't been eating fruit for so long. In hospital, it was just the amount of morphine and stuff and ketamine and stuff like that. It just I just didn't want to eat um, because it's a lot of morphine. And obviously I was on that for quite a while. I eventually took myself off it because I could feel myself getting addicted to it, and I didn't want to depend on it. And that's what I've been doing now at home. I've just been making sure, not making sure, but just gradually taking my medicine later and later, just to see if I can get rid of the pain. Um, the doctors have said I'll have chronic pain, which I don't know if that's the rest of my life or I don't know what how serious chronic is. Um, but it's not exactly acute, so it's got to be a few years at least. But I can deal with that as long as I can walk again. I am trying my best to walk. I do have a TikTok which I'll put down in the description. I upload there for just clips and stuff of me walking, doing exercises and stuff like that. Um, and the last tablet I got was a calcium, magnesium, and zinc mix. Calcium is obviously for bones. Um, Magnesium also aids that as well. With zinc, um, well, it just came with it, so it's an extra bonus really. And then it's got like boron, copper, vitamin K2. Um, so they're the three that I take just to assist the bone a bit better because my thigh is still not healing. Um, so I'm hoping, I think I go for a checkup for my thigh on the 18th of March. On the 2nd of March, I'm going to get a CT scan of my right ankle. And on the 21st of February, which is this Monday, I'll be going back to hospital for a physio checkup. I need to ask if I can start going to the gym so I can build my leg up, and also if I can get hands-on physio because I've had no hands-on physio. The two physio I had from the community said they can't do nothing for me, which is kind of annoying. But at the end of the day, like they can't bring a gym to your house. But we'll see what we can do. I'm doing a lot for just me. The doctors are really impressed with how much I'm actually doing. Mentally wise as well, I'm doing a lot better. Yesterday, 'cause obviously it was Valentine's on Monday, and obviously that day is just going to be busy in all places. So we normally just leave it a few days. Like so, yesterday, and I got some protein. I got 12-ounce ribeye steak, and the missus got a chicken burger with ketsu curry, which she loves ketsu curry. Um, but it was just nice being out, in obviously a different environment. It just makes you feel human again. Um, and obviously, if anyone's watching this recovering from a crash, all you can do is just try your best. Don't really listen to physio; they'll hold you back. Just take advice. That's it. Um, the physio I have in hospital knows my limits, and they've given me a lot of stuff to do, and I'm just following that and doing my own stuff as well. The best thing I done was watch YouTube videos, but community physio didn't want me to do that, because I don't know why, but he was saying I need to stop rushing things. It's gonna hurt me more, and it's like, at the end of the day, my aim, well, yeah, my aim is to rebuild my thigh muscles and my calf muscle. You don't go to the gym and you know do 5 reps of 5 kg and it doesn't burn. You go home. You need to get it to burn. You need that sensation to get everything back. You get your nerves back and stuff like that. Like since I've started working out on my leg, doing calf raises, standing up and stuff like that, I've been getting my calf back. Like it's starting to stretch. Like I can feel it stretch again. And with that, it's bringing different parts of my leg back. Like I've started to get feeling back. That my foot is still a bit of a problem. Like half of my foot I just can't feel. But that's because of the major trauma to the right hand side, from my ankle and heel fracture. Um, and yeah, that honestly, that if anyone's watching this and you've had a crash and you're struggling or anything like that, you can always message me. My Discord link is down below. Discord's free. We can always talk there. Because it's hard. Like it's just there's not a lot of help. Um, I know you can go to um like psychology stuff. Like you can go like places and stuff like that to talk to people or talk in group sessions. But some people obviously can't do that, and I can't pull myself to do it. I've just got my own way of dealing with things, and I just think that if I do that way, and um, you know, I'll eventually get over it. As I said, like it's mainly just anger, the fact that he's got away with it, and there's nothing I can do. Um, I was thinking of suing him separately, for pain and suffering, um, and obviously I've got my claim as well, which is a substantial claim. I've got solicitors wanting my case, trying to fight for my case and stuff like that, because obviously they want to offer the better thing and whatever else, and I just don't care for it. Like I just want it to be over, and get on with it. Because I know the claim's going to be a substantial amount anyway. Because none of my injuries are simple; they're all complex fractures. Um, Obviously, they counted in all your injuries, all your surgeries, your mental states. Obviously, it affects your job. Like I've lost £18,000 since July. Um, and obviously that's affected my life as well. It's, everything just affects your mentality, and um, yeah, I think you know I think I'll be okay. I'm hoping I can walk by April. I'm doing really well. I've walked the street for about what was it, 244 meters, which is about 360 something yards, which is quite a lot, and that was without crutches. Um, and it's getting better each week, but when you live it, it's just, it feels like forever. Um, Mm. but yeah, I think soon as well. I will get back on the bike. I just need to find a pair of boots. Um, because there's no boots for. I have to get them custom made, but I haven't got the money to custom make them, so might have to make like a GoFundMe or something. If anyone wants to help with that. Um, because I need to get my license before December. Otherwise, I have to redo Mod 1 and my ferry test. And in the condition I am, I can't redo Mod 1. I won't be able to do the emergency stop. I just want to get my license and then get better. Like, I'm not even going to ride. I just want to get better and then ride. And obviously, I want to get a car as well. Not because it's safer, because it's not. Um, but yeah, if any of you guys are in a crash, or you know struggling from a crash from a while ago, whatever, just make sure you talk to someone. Again, my Discord's down below if you want to talk. Um, but yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Um, Again, I have a TikTok, so if you want to check that out, been uploading on there. So week 8 and 9's on there now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.